Hello everybody. Today we are playing Gorod Krovi and we're going to be doing a toolbox challenge, a challenge that I love, very near and dear to my heart. My very first video on this channel was a toolbox challenge. We're playing on Gorod Krovi. I absolutely love this map, one of my favorite Black Ops 3 maps. I love the Battle of Stalingrad in history. I think its aesthetics are probably the best out of any Black Ops 3 map. The environment, the setting, oh I love it, it's magnificent, the ambiance. But guys, if you're excited for this video, if you could, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But the thing that really helps, actually, I didn't know this, I actually looked into this recently. Likes make a big deal on the video. So if you want to support this channel, this goes beyond just if you enjoy the video. If you want to support this channel, if you could actually leave a like, it does help. But that's all I'm going to say on that. We did buy Quick Revive at the very beginning just because I don't want to take an early down, because I'm not perfect at zombies by all means. In fact, you want to know something embarrassing? This is my second attempt at the toolbox. A toolbox, I tell you. A toolbox is never a challenge I really have to redo. I can usually, you know, make it through on my own, but that first attempt, look, there's no point to going. It was embarrassing, let's say that. Not in the good, funny content way, as in the, I don't know if I should watch this guy anymore kind of way. It was not the best example of my skill, but we're going to go straight to the box. We will be allowed to use the MR6 until we get there, just to get points a little bit faster, so that we can actually get there. I mean, look, I can knock the zombies, but it's going to take longer to be able to hit the box and see what we get. I am excited. I hope we get some good guns. I think the only thing I did in terms of changing guns, I didn't change any guns around. I just like talking about the accessories and stuff. I don't have any accessories on in the gunsmith, except for the snipers that was bad. That was bad aim. The snipers have their ELO sights on. I think that's what they're called. The non-ACOG, non-giga scoped in. They just have like little red dots on them, and that's just to make my quality of life a little bit higher. I don't have any fast mags or anything on. Not because I think it's cheating or even OP, but just because I'm too lazy to go through and equip all of them. Plus, I think they actually make the guns look a little bit worse. I like the base look of the guns. I like the stock guns. I do love though, like how in Cold War, I think Cold War is my best example. Obviously, you can do it in like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, but Cold War is the one where I truly played so much. I played way more Black Ops than I did Cold War, but I feel like the attachments in Cold War make obviously a way bigger difference because of salvage and everything. I like the way Cold War did it. I can't say it's because I have more time in Cold War or anything, because it's not even close. We should be able to go hit the box now. But I really like the way Cold War did it. I don't know. I wish I knew how Vanguard or something did it. I don't know if I know how to get to the box from here. Alright, well that means it should be this way. It's only two ways forward. So we have one more door down here. Is there a door down here? No, there's not even a door down here. We could get a melee weapon. Looky there. Where is shield part? Okay, sweet. Now the box. The box is more so what I'm concerned about, but I don't mind the shield part. I feel like I should see it. I guess I have to open another door. Maybe. Who knows? We'll open it just for the funsies, just to see what's going on over here. Mr. Box, where are you? That was so weird, and I won't do that again. Don't worry. Alright. Shoot the zombie. Stab the zombie. Stab the zombie again. We need, what is that? 950 minus 420, about 530. 420. Lol XD. Funny number. So I used to have a jailbroke, I think is what it was called. A jailbroke. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous here with just the pistol. I do have Quick Revive, which is good. I shouldn't be this nervous here, but I am. The zombies are just like coming from all directions. One more. Thank you. Now we can hit the box. I used to have a jailbroken iPhone. I think it had like an app called Cydia on and everything. I used to be really into that kind of stuff. And on my iPad mini that we had to have, look at this. Unbelievably, this is the same gun I started with on the last one. That's crazy. If the next gun is a Weevil, then something is cursed in the universe. Something is deeply, deeply wrong. I could grab this, melee you, and I probably, actually I would have gotten enough if I headshotted you anyways, but we'll just do this to be safer. Second gun time. We had to have an iPad mini in middle school, and I changed the name of it, BRM, not a Weevil, but a bigger, better LMG. Dude, I need Speed Cola bad this game, huh? Speed Cola's gonna be a little important, I suppose. I really don't even want to use, like, the sniper right now, but I know it's fun to use, but I will be using it a lot once we pack a punch. We actually need to get power on everything. Did I grab the showpiece over here? I'm gonna finish what I'm saying, don't worry, if I remember. Anyways, yeah, the iPad mini I had in middle school, at the bottom where it says like please slide to unlock, because I think iOS 7 had just come out, I changed the password, or not the password, but like the slide to unlock to hashtag 420 swag YOLO. I think there might have been something else. I did it because it was cringe money. I didn't think it was cool. I just thought it was funny to be like, to make fun of it. I guess being like edgy or something, or like a hipster. I don't know what the term would be for just making, because like that was around the time, what was that, 2012, where people were unironically saying like, yo, get this swag, or YOLO, like stuff like that. which is obviously get cringe. Also, you know, I don't even want to use the LMG that much. LMG is too OP. We're going to try to hold off on it until we run out of sniper ammo every time. Our lives are going to be 10 times harder, but I don't want to use a Borino LMG. Let's use a sniper rifle. It should be a whole bunch of fun. That was a miss. Do I focus on shield or pack-a-punch? Kind of thinking pack-a-punch over shield, because I need more offense than defense for being able to get pack-a-punch, because I need to be able to kill the zombies. But if I can stay alive from the zombies, that would help too. I have the BRM. We can hold off on pack-a-punch a little bit. I can use the SVG for a bit. Now, if the SVG is going to get me down, then I'm obviously going to swap, right? But let me get this last shield piece right quick. And we try not to use it offensively because we didn't get it out of the box. But if we end up, it's equipment at the end of the day. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like I can only use it. Our primary guns are the name of the game here. 2 box doesn't mean I can only use things to get out of the box. It means the only weapons I can get out of the box are these 2, and the only weapons I can use is the shield weapon. Look, you know what I mean. I think we're on the same page. You just got to give me a second here to not look extremely stupid. I think this is the one that's really hard to see for me, because it's the very thin lines. It's like, it can be on the wall is the worst part, and it blends into me. They all blend in on this map to me. I have such a incredibly hard time seeing it, because the worst part is I know I've looked at it, because I'm pretty sure this is where it has to spawn, is like in this area. There it is. Dude, it blends in so well. If you don't know the exact location, like, it just does not stick out very much at all. Am I good to kill this zombie? Yeah, we can't turn on power, I don't think. Not a headshot, unlucky. I have such a hard time aiming with the snipers in this game. I don't know why. I don't have it as much in other games. I need to open up either of these doors. I haven't opened up either of them yet. 1250, jeez Louise, that's like 5 headshots. I don't know if I can be doing that up in here, so I still have to get Jug. So what, power, get Code Cylinder, and then get Jug, Speed Cola into double tap. Normally I like to get double tap first, but with these guns I think that I'm gonna die to reload rather than not killing zombies quick enough. They've got good base damage. I'm not too concerned about the base damage. We can also probably prioritize Pack-a-Punch over double tap with these guns because the base damage is so insanely high on the BRM especially. The BRM's good, man, just because the Dingo is so insane, and the other one, not the Dredge horrible. Don't use that gun. don't touch that one. That one's the bad one. But the Gorgon damage is insane. The Dingo damage is insane. But the BRM is still good. Like, it's a good gun. It has a pretty quick reload on it for an LMG. We're gonna use it as well. I need to remember whenever I swap back to SVG that there is no ammo left in it. But yeah, that's those rough reload times we're talking about. I can't even safely like reload there. I guess I could have kept running, but it would have felt not good. I was scared of them spawning behind us. We won't grab the death machine just because I don't think there's a big need to right this second. Black Ops 3 death machine, we've all used it. Not as nostalgic as the Black Ops 3 one. Oh, I'm supposed to say, this video, bro, he got mad. He got angry quick. I was gonna say, we don't even need power. Let's just go get Jug, but I'm sure you can see a bit of a problem there. This video is supposed to be a Black Ops 4 video, and you might notice it's not. That's because whenever I went to go record the Black Ops 4 video, long story short, I don't have Black Ops 4 installed, and I don't know when I uninstalled it. Probably just to make space for like something random. I was like, I'll re-download this in a bit, and I just forgot, because I like Black Ops 4. I keep it installed. Like, I keep all the Black Ops games installed except Cold War, I think. I only recently uninstalled that one because I've not done a challenge on it in forever. But Black Ops 4, I really like making videos on Black Ops 4, especially because I didn't get to play it. I think basically all but maybe 3 games of Black Ops 4, I'm trying to say Black Ops 4. I think I said Black Ops 3 once or twice. All but like 3 games I've done on Black Ops 4 have been on video. I played most of Black Ops 4 on video, so I only really play it on video, and I love the game. I think it's a ton of fun. I'm a little scared. I got a lot behind me here. Monkus. We still don't have Jug. Graph module is over here. Man, I'm so bad at telling where that is. I did have a thought. Hold up, wait. Am I talking about something else first before why are they not going down? Oh, man. I am nervous. I haven't even built the shield yet like I was talking about. I don't think this is a great situation to find myself in. I low-key want to hit the gobblegum machine just to see if I get in plain sight. Like, I think it's free. It should be free. If it's not free, I'm going to be very upsetty spaghetti. This does nothing for me. I have the basic, like, I don't normally use gobblegums, but I think I've got myself in a bad situation here, and I'd rather a video not go horribly because of it. I'll swallow my pride and try to get in plain sight. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the whole wide world. Please reload. I could have done the reload cancel, I know, but Black Ops 3 reload cancel is so annoying for me to do because I have to cancel it not by sprinting. Like, if I can't reload cancel by sprinting, then it's like, well, I don't even want to bother with it, man. It's too clunky for me. I don't care about that level of optimization, I suppose. Let's go get Jug. Jug is very important to have. I think I need to build the dang shield. I need to stop forgetting that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be Black Ops 4. And I didn't have it installed. So this video is now Gorod Krovi, which was supposed to be after the next video, which is going to be Origins. It's going to be an Origins birthday challenge. That's the theme. I won't say what the exact challenge is, but it has to do with my birthday, which the video will be uploaded on December 14th. And it will be done on Origins, which is my favorite map. We got a lot of Origins videos coming soon, which is, again, my favorite map. I love that map. It's a fun one to play. So we got those coming up. And so basically, after the 14th will be the, it'll be Blood of the Dead. The thumbnail's already made, so I can say, I don't want to reveal the exact challenge. It'll be Blood of the Dead, Black Ops 4. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a ton of fun. I was really excited to record it, and I'm a little sad that we didn't get to, but hey, you know, it's my own fault. I should have reinstalled it. But anyways, that's why we're on Gorod Krovi now. Schedule's not getting changed at all. It's just a nice little subversion from the plan, not subversion as in distraction. I don't know, diversion? I have no clue. But, yeah, it's good. I get so self-conscious saying, because I know I do it a lot, because the way my brain just, like, goes whenever I'm trying to talk, and I stumble over my own words. But I think of the How I Met Your Mother thing where it's like, but, if anyone gets that reference, I think about it all the time whenever I slip up and lose my train of thought. But anyways, yeah, so that's a good thing about working with the new schedule I have, where I've been just kind of giga going all the time, is it's actually a lot easier to do stuff because I have it all segmented out. I already have like the next 5 thumbnails made, so because I already have all the prep stuff done, I could just swap the release days. It should be fine. Now, it does mess up things a little bit. Like, I know I have to where I try not to do like challenges back to back. I do know at one point on my schedule, I think I have like 2 very similar challenges back to back, and one of them might be what we're doing on Blood of the Dead, and then I might be doing it on a different Black Ops game, because, well, that's the zombies games as far as I'm concerned. I mean, obviously obviously Infinity War zombies, they are all always well, but I just don't make videos on them as much. That's all I'm saying. I think they're just as valid as zombies. Not Treyarch zombies, but they're still amazing. I love them, like Infinite Warfare zombies. Anyways, it's just one of the Black Ops games, one of the 3. I'm pretty sure, but I think it's that challenge. But the thing about schedule is I get to try to space it out a bit more and have a bit more control over it than I feel like I normally. Did I still not build the dang shield? Am I stupid? Am I actually just stupid? I think I'm an ignoramus, boys. I have no idea what I deserve to go down there. I still deserve to go down. If I go down, it's fully and entirely deserved. I am baffled. Do I want to go this way? I can get double tap, but like ammo is an issue. Double tap helps me kill things faster, but I feel like double tap will help me shoot the sniper rifle faster. I'll get double tap. I'll get double tap and speed cola, and then we'll be able to get pack a punch. I need a max ammo so bad. Valkyrie round will be soon. Hopefully the BRM will be able to help with those a good bit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Stressed. But yeah, I get to swap videos around, and even though it might mess up and we have some challenges near each other, I think it's still good for the long-term health of the channel because, you know, I get to upload more. I think that's the most important thing, and that's what I've been working on. That's basically all I know to say. I wasn't uploading as much as I wanted to, and now I'm on a system where I've really been just, I don't want to say working my booty off, because I know people obviously, you know, work manual labor for 10 to 12 hours a day, but compared to what I was doing, I'm definitely working a lot more, and I'm really happy with it, and I hope you guys are as well. A tiny serious note in a relatively non-serious video. It's a 2-bot. Oh, robot eyes. It reminds me of the Soldier 76 skin, the Cyborg 76, I think. That's one of the ones I like. I'm not talking about Overwatch. That's not what we're doing. Don't turn on anything. Get the dang shield. Get speed cola. Shield speed cola. Shield speed cola. Let me just shield speed cola. Let's build the shield. Building the shield. We're building the shield. I can't believe I've forgotten to build the shield so many times. It's really embarrassing. That's not a lie. Now it's time to build the shield or I'll die. Hey, I got that. I did that. I was a poet and I was not aware of the fact. How cool am I? How cool. I'm sorry. I know. I'm awkward, okay, but I have fun with it. It's a good time. It's a good time. We have the shield, right? I would have been very, very sad if I had built it and not grabbed it. That would have been a new level. Do I stay over here? I feel like I'm going to get trapped over here. I've got a new code cylinder. We can work on the code cylinder. The speed cola is not going to keep us alive here, I think. I think we need ammo. If we don't get ammo, it's looking a little rough. Stock option's not going to help with that. I should have. Why didn't I put on the ammo things? There's ammo gobble gums. I'm supposed to remember. I think every single 2-box challenge I've done on this, I'm not supposed to be this one. I'm actually supposed to be at the library one. The library one's the yellow one. But whoa, that's fire. Am I allowed to keep my train of thought going for like 5 seconds? 5 seconds is all I ask. What was I talking about? I have no idea. I've lost it. I've lost it. The fire got me. The fire got me. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. We need to go to the library. That's what I know now. I'd rather not go down. That's a mangler? We have a mangler before we get a max ammo? Bro, I cannot deal with you right now. I do not have the facilities. Okay, I'll take the one-shot game. I'm gonna have to use a death machine. I don't love the idea, but I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna grab the nuke, because if I grab the nuke, I don't want to kill all the zombies, though. I have things I need to do. God dang it. If I grab the nuke, then whenever the zombies die, I don't know if there's anyone else who had a max ammo and dropped it, because even if I don't see it, the perk did drop, and, oh... Okay, we're probably going to talk about the Guard of FNAF lore. The Guard of FNAF lore. That's what we're going to have to whip out here soon. I'm so mad I forgot what I was talking about. I'm actually so upset that I can't... I hate ADHD. It's actually such a curse. I feel like my videos would be so much better sometimes if I could just keep my train of thoughts straight. And like, I know some people love it, but I'm sure it does annoy a lot of people. It's so frustrating and embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies, sincerely. Where is the Graph module going to drop? I called it in, right? Yes, I did. On the way. We're on the way to Viridian City. We're on the way. We're on the way. This is a very vertical map. I don't know. I don't think it's ever on the bottom, right? Because it has to collide. So it's always on the top. I guess that's the easy way to remember it. It's always on the top because it has to land on the top. It can't go through the floor. That's not how that works. We'll spend 1,000. I don't care. Yeah, it can't go through the floor. It's not quite how that works. We do not have enough ammo. Like, this is... I can't. We're going to get... Oh, man. I actually... don't know what to do. No, I can't. I give up. I give up on it. We'll come back to it once we have ammo, and I can use the BRM. I'm trying my best. I promise. Not good enough. I tried. I promise I tried there. Everything in my... Black Ops 3 spawn zone. We crossed the spawn zone. They all got respawned. Okay. Okay, sure. Wait, what? What? Alright, thank you, game. Hey, I forgive you. I forgive you. Alright. We're playing on easy mode today, baby. That's what I like to see. I am... hey, you're not coming over here, right? No, me and you, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go buy speed colors, shall we? I don't even know. I love 2-box challenges because they just give me free roam over what to talk about. Because, like, obviously, if I'm more game focused, I'm talking about what I'm doing. But whenever it's I don't get how Northern Lion did it for like several thousand episodes of Isaac, where it's just. Because he stopped talking about the game, like episode 100, I think. He didn't talk about the game anymore. And he just is able to just... He has years and years of practice. My dream is to be as good as commentary as that one day. I would love that. Northern Lion is such an absolute idol. He has everything under control. Like, literally, even my upload schedule is, like, trying to emulate him. Because the way that he has, like... He has a consistent upload schedule for games. He has a consistent streaming schedule. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how, like, he has everything so planned out. Because it's hard to stick to the plan, because not because of a lack of effort, but just because things come up all the time. And the way that he's able to manage that, I think, is so impressive. Major props to him. But let's see. Do we get our last cold cylinder? Cold cylinder. Why am I saying cold? It's code. Code. That's not how I speak. Code cylinder. Cole and Dylan Sprouse, Danimals, trending on Twitter, the Danimals commercial where they squeeze the head for the Danimals Gogurt. What a word. I can't do it on Valkyrie rounds. Are we serious? Or is this just the wrong machine? It might just be the wrong machine. Hold up. Well, it's definitely not you. It's gotta be you. I guess it's disable on Valkyrie rounds. I suppose the whole electronic interference thing they seem to have going on is more than annoying enough to look. Don't let out the window, man. Don't let out the window. Don't open the window. You'll let the Wi-Fi out type beat is kind of what I'm feeling right now. You know, I don't know if it makes a ton of sense, but hey, sure. If you want me to close the window so we don't let the Wi-Fi out, I trust you. One time in high school, I told my teacher. He was like, why is the internet so bad today? You know, because the school internet just wasn't wanting to work for him. He couldn't get the video loader. I was like, oh, it's because it's raining outside. And in my experience up to that point, I still think my internet runs worse than it rains, especially, you know, before our infrastructure in our area was as good for internet. I really felt like I would, I really felt like I had issues where if it was raining, my internet just wouldn't work as well. And so I said that, and he looked at me like I was the stupidest person alive and was like, why would the rain have to do with it? And then he started looking it up in the middle of class, like, because he could pull up web page, he just couldn't load the video. He started looking it up in the middle of class. Can rain impact Wi-Fi? And I don't remember what the answer was. I assume that it might have been like split down the middle because I don't feel super embarrassed remembering it, but I remember being extremely embarrassed just the fact that he like, it was like, what would that have to do with it? And then looked it up in front of the entire class. That teacher did that a lot to me. I'm starting to think he had something against me. That teacher went out of his way just to make fun of me a lot in particular. There was one time, I think I can think of a lot of reasons why that might have been the case. I was not the ideal high school student. I think one time, he was pretty chill on a lot of things, and for the midterm and final, he didn't give us real midterms and finals. He like, this is high school, right? So it's not like the biggest deal in the world, and we were all pretty hardworking students. I think, you know, we were in the Arts Academy, so I think that he was the director of the Arts Academy as well, so he gets to make the decisions there. I think he's now vice principal. In fact, it's crazy. The guy knows what he's doing. But our midterm and final were just you need to you get asked a single trivia question. If you get it right, then you pass the final. If you get it wrong, you fail. And obviously, he didn't actually fail anybody. It was just a thing he did just to give the students a little bit of anxiety. I need to put these in at the bottom area. You just think he did give the students a little bit of anxiety, right? Just for a little bit of fun. But everyone got 100. But it was our first time having him, and we had him for several years. It was our first time doing this. It was midterm, so it was right before Christmas. You know, you get out right before Christmas break or winter break, and I get my question right. It was, you know, what has this high number of dimples? I was like, golf ball, and it was impressive. I remember that. I remember that one part. People were impressed that I knew that, because some people had questions like, "What is the name of the sun?" The sun, stuff like that. So I'm saying so much. I'm sorry. What am I? I know I'm telling the story, but see, I need to get pack a punch. That's what else I'm doing, and. A lot of people end up failing, and again, we don't know at the time that he's just going to give us all 100. Some people are freaking out, and he tells us to put our heads down. So everyone puts their heads down. Pack a punch. That's what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, because as I'm saying the story, I'm trying to remember it like exactly how it went. I know they go there. They go. That's where they go. That's where they belong. That is their home. How is there a zombie behind me already? All right, go in, please. Very nice. Let's go get pack a punch. Anyway, so we put our heads on the table, and he asks us to give a thumbs up if we think that everyone should pass, or to give a thumbs down if you think that only those who got the question right should pass. And I remember me and one of my friends got the question right, and I remember another one of our friends got the question wrong. And I don't know why I had this mentality for specifically freshman and sophomore year, because I didn't think it at all junior and senior year. In fact, my buddies and I would make jokes about how I was junior and senior year, or how I was freshman, sophomore year at junior and senior year. But like, I was just a little, I don't want to curse, but I was a little baby boy, 13-year-old who was just a complete a-hole, right? Or 14, I think you're, what, 14, 15 freshman, 15, 16 sophomore? So I was just an a-hole, and me and my buddy voted no. It turns out a majority of that honors class voted no. Only the people that got it right should pass, just because I guess honors students in high school probably have like a sense of elitism and superiority over like non-honors people because they have us separated. It's really bad. I think there's a lot of studies about how like gifted programs have done wrong. It just cause a lot of issues with how the students think and stuff, like Stanford prison experiment stuff, man. Yeah, we were like, no, screw the people who got it wrong, not our fault they're stupid. And I remember the teacher was just disgusted at us, and wasn't I supposed to shoot an egg? Maybe the egg's somewhere else. I think the egg's more below. He was disgusted. He was like, you guys do not have the Christmas spirit. I remember him saying that very exactly. It was just, he said, I am so disappointed in you all. You all pass. You need to contemplate and reflect select. I will never forget that, I think. Did the zombies spawn infinitely here? Do we know, guys? I need points. I just know I need 5,000 points so I can upgrade my other gun. Then we're going to be getting out of here. We're getting for full points. I think there's a thing you can turn on where it is infinite, or maybe like a challenge thing you can do, or maybe it's just that it has high spawns. I remember there's something here. I think it's part of the Easter. I think there's a challenge bunker thing you have to do. Something along those lines. But let's get... Alright, hold up. Let's make sure we don't go down first. That's my main thing. I'm a little worried about zombies coming in behind us. I feel like I hear one to my side. Wrong side, but I did hear one that wasn't where it was supposed to be. Yeah, man. High schoolers are evil. I get anxious, or I get anxious a lot, but I get anxious around like between 12 to 16. They're mean, man. they're not nice as human beings. Especially if it's not family. If it's family, I don't mind, because I'll tell them whenever I was that age, I had family members who I looked up to who told me, hey, you're being a little a-hole. And I learned a lot from that. And I tell my cousins if they're being annoying, or, you know, whatever part of my family that's at that age group, I'll be like, hey, you're being a little a-hole. The same way my cousins did for me. And it's easy, because then most of the time I think people in my family are relatively well-mannered. They'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. And maybe they'll keep being an a-hole without realizing. But I think it's a lot of just being a teenager, is being an a-hole. But if I don't know them, on the other hand, I'm not going to tell them that. Or if I tell them that, they'll get combative, right? I'm like, I tell some random person, hey, you're being an a-hole, they're just going to get combative with me. And I don't care that much about this person. Or I'll take the nuke. I wanted the nuke. I should have touched the nuke. The body should have touched. It's fine. We'll use this. It's not a big deal to me using the death and taxes while we're down, because the zombies weren't able to get through me, so I would have spawned in the middle of 5 of them. It would have insta-killed me. I don't mind taking it down, but I'm definitely not going to have the game in because I went down in a specific doorway. Yeah, people just... because the thing is, like, it's not like... What am I trying to say? Like, if you come across... I've been heckled, man. I'll be walking down the street, and I'll wear, like, my favorite hat, and it's like maybe I have a hat from whenever Ludwig did his first merch drop, and it's the Twitch viewer symbol, or just like the viewer symbol, and a 0, and it's like called the Omega Lol hat. I got the first launch of that hat. It's like one of my prized possessions. And I'm walking down the street, and they just start heckling me for it. And it was like the soy boy image of like the guy just keep on walking, because I didn't know what to say. I'm not gonna what am I gonna tell about 13-year-olds? Am I gonna spend the effort to tell them why I like my hat? No. Am I gonna insult them? No. They're gonna gang up on me, bro. They're gonna get me. No, I'm not gonna insult some 13-year-olds. They don't know better, right? So it was so embarrassing just having to be like, I guess I didn't say it. What was I supposed to say? I just walked away, and they heckled me for that. Not even gonna reply. I'm like, you guys are mean. Can I go back home and tell my wife about this? It's like, I don't know. I don't have the energy to expend. I've taken that lesson in life or like the lesson of don't argue with people. To try or don't argue with kids, I guess I should say. I don't think you should argue much in general, but like specifically, I think this applies to online. They're trying to argue with teenagers because they don't care. And I think... let me tell you the end point of what I'm trying to say. The end point of what I'm trying to say is don't argue online, because they could all be kids, and it's really annoying to talk to kids. something along that line. Of like, the majority of people online are not your age. They're considerably younger than you probably. And they don't care to just start throwing some words that should not be said among two civil human beings. There was a post on the League of Legends, notoriously toxic community, about this. And it was like, what was it? It was... Yeah, so someone insulted someone else in the game. Someone insulted the OP, the original poster on the website. Someone insulted them, and they uploaded it. And another comment was like, you should have left this reply. And it was like telling them basically why they were wrong, and then making fun of them. To which the someone else then replied with what I think is the tidbit of wisdom here. It's like, don't assume sympathy, your empathy. Your response assumes empathy. Your response assumes they care. They don't care about you. They just want to hurt you. Like, if you respond at all, you win, because they don't... any response basically assumes empathy, unless you just throw out like... any well-thought response. If you just throw out like... What's that insult I can say that won't get me demonetized? Like, it used to be, because I know in League, I'm not saying you should ever call anyone this, but I know in League a common insult thing, I was like calling people dogs, right? If you just say dog, then you're on their level. Then that response assumes no empathy. But if you go through the process of explaining it and then trying to make a clever pun, bro, they have won. It's over. If you spend more than 2 words like trying to insult them back, but you shouldn't insult them back, but it's like, don't assume empathy. For me, it's like, it's very just, don't get frustrated. It's not like I have this show on YouTube with hate comments. It's more like the stuff I see on like Twitter and stuff. I just, oh man, I get so frustrated by it. But I'm like, I don't think this person cares, and I don't think I honestly care. I think this person just wants to get an inflammatory reaction out of someone, and unfortunately in my life, I am predisposed to inflammatory reactions. I get those very quickly and easily. So there's a skill I had to learn in life, to not die on every hill. This is the thing my principal said to me, because I would get in trouble all the time for arguing with teachers, because I would believe something, they would believe the other thing, and instead of just being like, oh, you're right, you're the teacher, I would just argue and argue and argue. My teacher, my principal was like, why do you want to die on this hill? Because it was a stupid one. And this is just me being edgy, again, a-hole 15, 13, 14-year-old. I was like, why would I stand on a hill if I don't want to die on it? And my principal was like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And these are important life lessons. I think these lessons shape, like, I think he said the right thing. It's like, you need a brisk little wake-up slap that, you know, this isn't some imaginary world. You're being obnoxious and annoying for no definitive purpose. I think maybe a lot of people should have had a principal tell them that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. This is the story, the episode about telling embarrassing high school stories. It's a good thing it's a 2-box challenge, so no one's gonna actually watch it. Hey, I think actually some of my most viewed videos are 2-box challenges. The video does well if it's not marketed as a 2-box challenge, unless you're like the one guy who has, or I think he has more videos now, but he had like 5 videos, and it was just titled like blank map 2-box challenge, and he got like hundreds of thousands of views. It was great. It was a good video. I watched him. Like, I loved him. And that guy's the GOAT, because he just titles the video like Origins 2-box, and it's an amazing video. I'm like, I wish I had your skill. I'm trying to take the, I guess, more content creator out, like what I've learned from Ludwig and Mr. Beast and the Small Ant and Point Crow about how they do their thumbnails and stuff, and trying to apply it. I wish I was as cool as the people who could just be like Origins 2-box and get hundreds of thousands of views. Those are some awesome people, man. Or like people who just like upload like pure speedrun or pure game. Like, I upload pure gameplay, but again, I do that thing where it's like a I try to make each video seem really cool, because I do think each video is really cool. I'm not just trying to make it seem that way. I do think it's really cool. I think that every video is awesome because I love this game. But like Chuck O'Connor, who's just like, let's play Pokemon Black and White episode 34. It's an hour long and has 2.5 million views. I'm like, you're the idol here. You're insane. Or Northern Lion, where it's like Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth Plus, 2,278. And it's the same thumbnail for every single one, and each one has hundreds of thousands of views, and he uploads them daily. I'm like, dude, you're insane. You're my role model. Please teach me your ways. Teach me to be so entertaining as you. Like, that's the dream. How does one do that? And I think I don't think a lot of it. I think a bit of it is like they've just had more practice and time. I think they're extremely naturally skilled, though, and I think they've dedicated a lot of time to developing that skill, because I think I go back and listen to my old videos, man, and I was surprised, because I always thought I had high energy. I listened to my first video last night, man. I could not get a minute into it. It was so, I was talking so slow, and I remember I purposely talked slow because I've been told all my life you talk so fast, but then I got more comfortable and confident, and I just talk the way I want to now. But I remember being like, it was so low energy and just so boring. And then I go and watch like Northern Lion's old videos, and honestly, some of the really old ones, I saw kind of the same thing. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to be a year from now and see how much I can improve. I think that's an important thing. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. Imagine if I had a whole year of consistent uploads. I don't care about the growth. I just think about like the channel growth. I think about the personal growth. I think I would become such a better content creator. I think that'd be so cool. I really want to hone this skill that I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to develop and make as good as content as I can for you guys. I've really grown so fond of this community. There's so many of you. I don't want to say names because like I have like 5 names I could list off right now of commenters who comment all the time, and I think they're so incredibly awesome. And I make these videos a lot of for them because I at least think that they appreciate it. I make the comment for all the people who don't comment, for all the lurkers. I know there's a few of y'all that have been watching since day dot and have never typed a comment in your life. And I think you guys are all awesome. I don't want to say names just in case I forget one. You know, what was that, game? Oh my gosh, that was a bit I thought like I thought it was about to be a nuclear bomb crashing in the game the way that was going. But I don't just want to name off like 2 or 3 because then I would feel bad for the other people who I do know and do think of whose name maybe slips my mind at that exact moment, because as we all know, I have ADHD. So I won't be saying all your names, but you guys know who you are. The people who've just been here supporting the channel. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope that you know, next year we're able to. And I can't promise anything. There's a very good chance that once it hits summer again, once the weather warms up, that I just don't feel the way I do now. Where whenever I feel like myself in the winter and the fall, I'm able to upload more because it's I don't know how to describe it. It's too serious. It's too serious. What a serious conversation I don't want to like put too much effort into. Let me wrap this up. Not this episode, but this sentence. What am I trying to say? I feel less good during summer than winter, and I enjoy whenever I feel like myself and feel good to record. There we go. That's a good way to say it. I want to record, and I'm happy I get to, and I hope I can maintain, you know, law of motion. The object stays in motion some or another. I don't know, an object in motion, stay in motion, so it's I don't know. I saw it on like on an ad, I think, for an anti-depression medicine back in like 2013 that was played on the TV a lot while my grandma would watch her soap operas during the day. It had like it talked about the Newton's laws or something, or yeah, Newton's second, third. I don't know, man. I think they're lying. What do they know? Who's this Newton guy? Anyone talk to him lately? Look, I'm just saying, I don't know if he exists. There's a lot of ways this joke could go, and I need to be very careful. I need to be very careful. What's a group I can make a joke about? Flat earthers. I've never seen the full Earth. Who knows? Who knows? Let's use the Iken Hisatsu a little bit for this final round. But yeah, I just hope I can keep uploads coming for you guys, because I enjoy it. It makes me feel good knowing that it makes you guys happy. So that's it. That's the note. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we're not quite wrapped up yet. I'm going to try to get these zombies all hoarded up together, see what we can do. I have no idea what just fell. Was that just a Valkyrie drone? Ooh, I'm hearing a lot of Valkyrie drone. I'm seeing a Valkyrie drone. Can you go down, big boy? You're going to get me into an area I really don't want to be in. Iken Hisatsu is doing fine. It just does not fire very fast, even with speed cola and double tap. It's very, very slow. Give me 1 second. I know I didn't mute there, but I tried to move away from the mic a little bit. It's going to be like impossible to find in the poster room, so I do apologize for the cough, but it is how we be. This is stressful, man. This gun is not the best. I thought because of the giga high damage on it, it spawned behind me. I thought because of the giga high damage on it, it would kill them in like 2 to 3 shots. We're going to have to pull out the BRM. I don't love it, right? I don't know what's going on with that guy. I don't know why he's blinking red. Look, things seem a little tense here on round 20. I feel like things were tense enough with the serious conversations. I think we can have a nice breezy, easy round 20. Speezy breezy. What a good YouTuber that guy, right? Insane speedrun content. Should I make a video like? Oh, it would take so long, but like a video, right? And the idea is I spend 100 hours grinding speedruns, Easter egg speedruns on a map. And the video is like detailing my progress throughout it. And it's like my first run compared to run 100 or something. I speedran Origins 100 times. Here's my results. I think that'd be fun. I wonder if people have already done that. Please don't take it. Please don't take my idea. It's not my idea. It's easy. Not Easy Speeds. There's another. Maybe Easy Speeds. There's someone else. I know Ludwig did it for like what game was it? I actually can't remember what game was it. He did 100 speedruns in to improve his time. Anyway, it was Ludwig's idea, or at least I saw Ludwig do it. I don't know whose original idea it was, but I think it'd be fun. Maybe we'll do that one day. Who knows? Maybe sometime early next year. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Seriously, if you can like, it does help out a ton. But oh, mess it up, guys. If you can, please like, comment, subscribe. All that fun stuff. But yeah, have a good one, everybody, and take it easy.